Hey everyone, welcome to the Gamer's Refuge. We are continuing on with episode 7 of Fallout 3. We're going down here now to meet up with one of the Brotherhood of Steel guys here to get it set up for their mission to go find the GECK, I believe. We just gotta find the dude.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh yes, Rothschild.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Well, thank you for the sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You'll need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment.
Yeah, I need to find the GECK, buddy.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Okay.
What's the situation?
It appears the Enclave troops
So now we need to go to A-Ring. Let's see here. DC area vault listings. Yeah, we need to look at requisition forms. No, I guess not. DC area vault listings. Oh, I forgot which vault it was that had the GECK. Oh, start with 76. Equipment. No. Not that one. 87. Equipment. Yep, there is our GECK. Non-standard equipment, Vault 87. So, let's go back and talk to Rothschild.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Yep, it's in Vault 87. Vault 87 has a GECK, but I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Oh, thank you so much, my good man. Alright. Yeah, this thing over here.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
What's so difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
Okay. Well, is there another way?
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Oh, great. So there's a vault down there. Well, I guess it's time to find out.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
So, what's the latest report?
Yep.
It appears the Enclave troops have
Alrighty. Yeah, we gotta go to Lamplight Caverns. Get into Vault 87 from there.
I thought as much.
And Lamplight Caverns, you gotta deal with a bunch of children. So, and yeah, I'll fast forward, I'll jump ahead through, when we get to Lamplight Caverns and stuff, because that's going to be kind of a bit of a drawn out affair, and I try not to make these videos too damn long. So fast travel to Smith Casey's garage, and that'll put us near Lamplight Caverns. And here we are at Little Lamplight.
Hold it right there, mister! Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Damn, seem a little bit small to be using that kind of language.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
Look, dude, I gotta get into Vault 87.
You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do.
Oh, so you know the way to get there.
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Come on, man.
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
Alright, I'm gonna try my speech on this little fucker.
Well, okay, but you better not be lying or else we'll shoot you.
Jesus Christ.
Happy birthday, Sticky.
Hey! What now, Mungo? You don't want to go there. We got pretty good at keeping... The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Yay, I get to go through Murder Pass. Such a cheery sounding name. See you little half pints later. Down here, we get to deal with, I do believe, a bunch of super mutants. Alrighty, here we are, coming up on the vault. Close out, don't anybody follow us in here. You can tell people have died here in horrible ways.
Now try and hide!
Alright, let's just get through this as quickly as possible.
Game's over!
And somewhere in this fucked up mess, we're gonna find a friend.
You over there, please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window.
And this is gonna be probably one of your most powerful allies in the game. This is Fox.
It can't be. Either you are quite real. I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human?
Yes, I am human. A friendly super mutant. Well, now I've seen everything.
No! Must you use that vulgar term? Yes. I was born in the FEV chambers. But a super mutant, I certainly am not. I prefer the term metahuman. Suits me better, don't you think? Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. The name's Fox.
How ironic that others consider you a mutant of their kind.
Yes. Indeed, it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up for the GECK.
And what do you know about the GECK?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it.
Sounding better and better. Okay, well, why would you help me?
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the GECK for you.
And why would I have difficulty getting the GECK?
The chamber in which the GECK resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely you'd survive very long. Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the GECK safely in your hands.
Alrighty then, how will I get you out of there?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think? Can you do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore. It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna trip and the thing there, and all these little nasties are gonna be free to get out. 2 centaurs. And I think the guy's name is Dave. Oh shit. Fucking assholes. Keep your shitty ass hunting rifle. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. How's our wounds doing? Not too good. Alright. Aid. Hey, Sid, what's up, man? Sid? Sid, you are an asshole. I'll tell you what nerves some people. You rescue them, and they turn on you. If I remember right, there's some useful stuff from these dead people. It's not like they really need any of it anymore. I think that's it. Let's go get Fox and get going.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! Ha ha ha! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Lead the way, Fox. Only downfall is he's a bit of a slow walker, but he is definitely very useful to have. So he is powerful as hell.
I love
He's a damn good ally to have. rounds ammunition that I can, because I am almost out.
Okay, you stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. Any of my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
I don't think I've ever had a problem with super mutants coming in after Fox goes in. And there's the GECK. Cool. And we just wait here for a buddy.
Here's the GECK. Our bargain is complete. As promised, yeah, here's the GECK. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland.
That we will. And now, we need to get the fuck out of here. So much for that. Even though I technically made it out of that room before it blew. There's just no way to get past this part.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the GECK is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, now we gotta deal with the Enclave.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
What the hell's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now, and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here, and I'm not looking to play games with you. You tell me that code, or it's going to cost you.
No, seriously, fuck you.
Why do you insist on provoking me? Tell me the code now.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Oh, yeah, let's just take it off.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm supposed to be here. Or you go with strength, take a hike before you get squashed. Let's go with speech.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell.
Yeah, the president wants to speak to me, asshole.
What? No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir.
Well, I bet he...
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
But he feels a little sheepish now. So it was nice when you finally get somebody on your side. Now we go up here and meet the president of the Enclave. He is a bit of an odd one, I'll tell you that. I'm sure for those who have played the Fallout series, you already know who President Eden is. If not, this is him.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
Let's see here. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
Okay, I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
What can I do to help?
Just what I needed to hear. What I'm going to ask of you may seem a bit disturbing. I assure you there's a very good reason for it. I'd like to explain what I want you to do. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Alright, go on.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
Alright. How is my father's work relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
And how exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
No, I don't think I'll be doing that.
I find that unfortunate and most disappointing. I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
Alrighty. I got a better idea. How about you destroy yourself?
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
Yep. You can't even control your own troops.
Perhaps. Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed?
If you don't stop it now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
I'll just take the virus anyway. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh!
Tesla armor helmet. Oh, yeah. Tesla armor is awesome. Alright, I'll figure out how to repair the Tesla armor later.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Ah, looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Wow, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
I like this guy. Fox, what the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
Yep. Well, I can always use a hand. Yeah, you want to follow me?
I appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I have an entire world to explore, and I must not be delayed any further. I have read about a great museum of history to the south. Perhaps I will head there. Goodbye, my friend. Perhaps I will join you in the future if your goals are virtuous enough to draw me away.
Fox, you
Something
asshole.
troubling you, my friend?
Care to join me, Fox? I'd appreciate your assistance.
My friend, I am saddened to hear that you have turned away from a noble path. Return to me when you have learned to take right action, and I will walk with you. It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, I didn't think I could depress a computer system that bad to commit suicide on that kind of epic scale. Damn. I sure do have a way with words. Well, I'm going to end the episode 7 here. We have the GECK, and we destroyed the Enclave, and apparently my karma isn't quite good enough to get Fox to follow me, so I'll have to give some purified water to some of the beggars outside of one of the cities, and I'll just go down to the Museum of History and snag Fox up after that. And then we'll continue on. Well, that's it for this episode. Please join me again when I do episode 8, and we will continue our journey. We're not that far off from the story completion, Fallout 3. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that little thumbs up button down below the video if you liked the video. Leave some comments down below. And remember, I am on Facebook at the Gamers Refuge there, so if you have a Facebook account, please drop by there and hit that like button. And as always, I appreciate you guys taking time to watch my videos, and until next time, I will see you in the games.